that what it is?
Oh, you just like to hear your voice, huh?
Yeah, but it is no, because I'm the guy listening to this all the time and know like, hey, dude, this sounds.
I
But
know.
why doesn't the voice go up and down with that? With this sound like this?
Well, that's the fucking reverb.
This is this is
Yeah,
just the
yeah, yeah.
reverb.
That's reverb. Right?
So
That's why
what
I
the
gotta
fuck's
connect
reverb
it.
then?
Reverb is like the echo.
So you
But we're
can play
live
with.
right now.
No, you ain't live yet.
Oh, we're live.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Homie,
We're live.
you gotta shut up my fat back head right there, carnal.
Oh, my
Come
bad. My
on, fool,
bad.
you
My
fucking
bad.
up,
My
homeboy.
bad. My bad.
Back his neck, thick as fuck.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah, that motherfucker
little
is
ham
thick as
hock,
fuck.
nothing major.
You know
Nothing
what I'm
major.
talking
There you go. Actually, that's a pretty sexy back of the head, homeboy. If I was a gay guy, I'd fucking. Actually, all right, that's pretty.
about? We got.
Ah,
All right, let's
shit.
get into our intro, y'all. Let's get into our intro. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it one time.
Let's make sure everybody can hear you.
Mm.
See, I'm gonna make sure. That's nice, fool. Yeah, they can hear. That's nice. I like that. I might have you work for me and give me some intros.
I'm trying.
Are you doing that or somebody else doing it?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of both.
Okay. How long we got?
That's it right there. We're about to go on.
All right, let's do this. I like that. I like that.
What it do? What it do? DrDandruff is in the building.
Yeah,
Y'all know how we do it.
Gil's back of his head's in the building, huh, boy?
Hey, you got a nice back of the head. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Though.
is that your camera view right there? You have the back of my head, fool?
Yeah, I like
That's low key little fucking.
I mean, I could probably put it up on like fucking, on Amazon and shit.
Yeah, at least I don't have a bunch of bumps back here, which is
Yeah,
good.
that'd be
homeboy.
fucked up. Yeah.
But this
Yeah,
kind of
your fade look nice.
this
You
kind of must
right.
talk. All right.
Hey, Gil came to fucking play today, y'all.
Yeah,
He came to fucking play. I ain't gonna lie.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, fucking guy, Merry Christmas.
Eggnog. Like what the fuck? Hey,
Let's,
see, we already spoiled it.
let's
Hey.
get it in.
We're
homeboy.
giving gifts all over the fucking place. I got the beautiful Miss Kierra Favors. And welcome to the motherfucking the DrFavors podcast.
That actually looks pretty
Yes.
cool. I like that, the color and everything. That looks nice. That looks nice.
Yeah,
All
That's
right.
pretty nice. Yeah,
All
she was
right,
worried about her titties not looking good in that sweater. Come
Oh
on, yo.
God. Well, that's
This
yeah.
sweater is ugly.
Well, that's what's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Well, mine's a little bit prettier than your guys', but that's actually a nice
This
one.
is it's a drunk Santa.
Nah, they did me dirty. Because
Yeah.
they both
Lo-
came
lo-
with
lo-
real
hey,
sweaters.
low
and I
key-
got this.
Low key,
But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
low key, you got the ugly sweater.
Yeah,
Low
I
key.
did. I did. Y'all seeing me in rare form.
Hey, that's crazy.
I love it. I love it.
But let's go on and introduce a very, very special guest, man.
Look at that, homeboy. Look at that. I told you.
Oh, my
Look
boy's
at
already
that.
home.
Look at that.
We're gonna
Yeah,
dive
wait,
right
let
into
me-
this. We got my boy, motherfucking Gil in this bitch. Mr. American Cholo's in the building, y'all.
They're
Y'all show
coming.
some love.
They're
real talk.
coming. They're coming. Come on. I told you. They're coming, homeboy.
Hey.
My people are gonna support, homeboy. You actually have a very dope ass platform, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
I
it.
wouldn't be here if I didn't feel your guys' vibe or your guys' thing. I wouldn't be here straight up.
And that's big.
And you guys are not a huge platform,
Mhm.
right? But you will be if you stay consistent.
Definitely.
That part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think consistency is everything.
Yeah, consistency is everything. Absolutely, especially if you. Well, it is and it isn't. If you got a shitty product, you're consistently shitty. then it's not. Then it's
Then it
not
ain't
great.
working, motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
right. Give it up, man. Just give it up.
Yeah, homie.
Yeah,
but if
so
you got
bad.
a good product and you're consistent, then yeah, and I do believe you guys have a good product.
Thank
Hey,
you.
man. See, you hear
Oh,
that?
You got that on tape, right?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, I'm gonna get my $50 after this, right?
Yeah. Hey. I think he deserves that $50 now.
Hey, we didn't need to work for that.
Hey, trust me, you're gonna hear about that $50 for the rest of your life.
And,
I'm that
if I
guy.
don't give him his $50, he's gonna be. I'm taking my eggnog back, bitch.
No, I'm
like,
getting that
fuck.
copyright. I never signed anything. Like, no. Shit. What's good, guys?
Hey, man. Nah.
You guys remind me a little bit of what's that huge guy? Jeez, I can't even remember right now.
Andre the Giant. Ooh.
No, one of the biggest podcasters.
Mm.
He has the black co-host. He has him, and he divorced his
Why
wife.
do I gotta be him?
New York. What's his name? No, I gotta remember this. I'm sorry.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. This
Howard
gives
Stern.
me this
What?
gives this gives me some Howard Stern vibes, and I love it, dude. I really do.
Well, we're waiting on you to bring the porn stars in so they can be moaning over the fucking airline.
Charlotte Holmes. I'm very happily married. I ain't trying.
That's right.
I ain't trying to go back down that.
I know.
It's especially nowadays to try to go down that single route.
Yeah,
no,
you can't do that.
homie.
You're too well known. Everybody's be like, man,
Well, not even that, man. To go down the single route right now, you're getting women that are, I mean, completely fake, homie. It's almost like that movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, where she takes off the legs, she takes off the breast, she takes off the wig.
Shout out to Wayans. Shout out Keaton Ivory Wayans.
Yeah, nowadays you're gonna get some chick that's more plastic than anything else, and I'm good. But other than that,
fuck all that.
A good woman is very hard to find, and I found a great one, and I'm very happy for it.
Let's dive into it. Hey, real talk on some real shit. Hey, we're gonna dive into that.
Go ahead.
Let's get to know.
Introduce him for real.
I did introduce him. I said he was the one that charged me $50 for some bullshit.
I'm that one guy, American Cholo, that people really hate because I'm the guy that will tell you the truth. I'm the guy that will tell you, does this look fat on me? Like, yeah, you look pretty fucking fat in that or something. But not like that, but in life. Like, hey, don't do this.
I'll just say don't blame it on the clothes, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm very honest, and honesty will not make many friends, but I think will eventually make people respect you and respect your opinion because they know when I'm telling something, I'm saying my honest opinion. It's not. It's
you're
not
always
fake.
A1. If you're always A1, you're always A1. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, when once you cross a motherfucker, then it's like, dude, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to come back from that. It's hard to get the trust from that.
Yeah.
But right now in the building, we have the family man, the philanthropist, the gangster.
Oh man, all of that. Say it in the back so I can hear you.
American Cholo.
Hey, see, you're so dope. You got two intros. Really, two intros?
That's what I'm talking about.
You got me with his ugly ass sweater right here. Come on, dude, this is bullshit.
Listen, she's happy with the ugly sweater now. It's good. It's fabulous. Is that what the FAB is? Fabulous?
Oh, it's fabulous.
It's fabulous, right?
Yeah.
I'm cute now.
Or freaky and bitchy, one of the two. I mean, hey, that's just another story. If you ask me.
That's another podcast, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Mr. Gil, growing up in North Hollywood, right?
Yes.
Like, I mean, I love the story about, you know, like you're saying about your wife and shit. Like, and I see how you're a great family man. I mean, you know, besides the podcast, you do have a regular job.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, you do run a crew and you are an asset to your company.
Thank you. Yes.
So, I mean, how did you become the family man? Can we run back? Let's shoot for that first.
How do you become a family man? I think
with the right one, because I tried it plenty of times and I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't really talk about my wife that much, but I will bring her up just because the conversation.
I mean, just the story how you guys met and how it made you better.
We met in the hood, homie.
Oof.
We met in the hood. When my wife met me, I was a guy who people. You okay?
Yeah.
The doggy.
Yeah. Just.
When my wife met, when my wife and I met, I was fresh out of YA, coming out of jail. I was a knucklehead. I was a guy who didn't care one way or another if I'm going back to jail. My plan when I first met my wife, and my wife will tell you, and anybody else who knew me back in those days, this was 1996, homie.
So you were going to prison? I mean, jail before?
I was going in and out of YA. So when a lot of people say, my goals were to go to prison. Most of those guys never. No, my goals were to go to prison for the rest of my life in my hood, try to climb up the ranks and become somebody in prison. That was my mentality. And a lot of people say that. But they never went to YA. They never went to jail.
They never went to TS.
No, it just maybe. I'm sure they had that mentality, but for maybe like a split second, right? I had that mentality for many years.
Until they went to gladiator school. They're like, you know what they say for me.
So, but by the time I met my wife, I was already my second time out of YA, right? By this time, I'm swole. I'm finally like the top homie in the hood because I've climbed the ranks, right? And at this point in my life, I can honestly say I did not give a fuck. I did not give a fuck. And anybody who knows me, people in the hood support me. I say all this stuff. You know what? I still live in my hood, and nobody's gonna come and say that guy's lying because they know I'm telling the truth. And gang banging, what makes you the top gangbanger is I am willing to kill you much quicker than you're willing to kill me. That's just what it is.
Pretty much.
I have a question.
Pretty much.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have a question. So do you think that I don't give a fuck attitude came from more of I've given up? I've given up and I don't see a future?
Of course.
Or was it because it's glamorized?
No,
it's
no.
glamorized. Like you go back to your hood after doing some time or putting in some work.
All of the above. All of the above.
So
but
all of the above.
But it was to a point where I didn't see a future in my life. If my reality was, I'm gonna go to prison for the rest of my life.
Damn.
I'm gonna catch a hot one, and I'm gone.
And what age was this?
I was 21.
Oh yeah,
I was a young guy, but I was a young bull, homie. I was a young bull that's been through a lot of shit, and that's where I met my wife. I met my wife through a certain transition, and we just hit it off because you know what? She's been through a struggle.
She understood you. Yeah.
All my she lived in my hood on Kierra Street. That's where my in-laws lived. Everybody, where my hood is at, right? My brother-in-laws are from my hood or Clanton.
Yeah.
My whole family, because that's my family.
Right, Clanton.
Is like my wife's family, Clanton, or
your wife
is raised in the hood. We have our roots in my hood, homie.
Right.
So, but now, what it took was us going through that struggle. I got busted again in '97, and then I went and did about 27 months on a violation. I got out of jail. And I wrote the letters, man. You know, the same letters a lot of people wrote. You know what? When I get out, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I had plans, brother. But most people have those plans when they're in jail, and they forget as soon as they get out. And I've noticed that because I used to be kind of that same way, right? You start forgetting. I didn't forget, brother. I still remember those days when I was in jail. I still remember when I used to be in jail and I had a bad day. I used to be like, this is my fault. I put myself in here.
Right.
Where other peoples would sit there and say, oh, fuck that. It's the system. No.
Oh, he got accountability.
No,
that's some real shit.
That's what happened.
I got done dirty. I got railroaded into a fucked up plea bargain. You did it.
I ran into Cowboys from Rolling 60's brother. At
that's the Nipsey, rest in peace.
Yeah, but
that was there.
But his brother. I ran into him in downtown LA like about maybe 3 months ago, right?
Right.
And he looked at me. He's like, man, I know you. I said, oh shit. I said, what's up, homie? Like, I'm squaring up, right? Yeah, because all this shit that was going on, you know, with the Tiger thing. So I'm like, but I'm fucking around. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, what's up, homie? He's like, hell no, I was busting in prison with you. I said, nah, homie, I never went.
And this is Cowboy.
No, I told him, Cowboy's brother.
Oh, Cowboy's
one of Cowboy's younger brother.
But you do have pictures with Cowboy. That's why I was like,
well, that's where I did.
Yeah.
So Cowboy's younger brother. He's like, I said, nah, homie, I never went to the joint. I went to Hawaii. He's like, oh shit, Ventura. I said, yeah. I was like, man, you were that swole ass essay. I remember you. What's happening? We started chopping it up. I said, you remember? He's like, fuck yeah, I remember you, dude. I said, remember me telling you I was never going back to jail? Hell yeah. He's like, he knew I was that guy that would say, you going back? You coming back? Because at that point, I was 20, almost 20. I was like 24 years old in YA, homeboy. Yeah. So I was ready to max out.
Damn,
this was my third time.
Like juvenile life.
And I'm schooling all these youngsters and telling them, this is bullshit. This is fake. I already had taken the let's say the Matrix, the red pill. I already taken that pill and known, boom, this is fake. This fucking gang life is fucking fake. And I was trying to school those guys, and he's like, fuck, I remember you, fool. I remember you saying that. Yeah, you used to be like, I was on a different level than the guys, not saying that I'm any better or smarter. I had already gone through many years in YA. I figured out at the young age of 23, 24 that it was a lie. You got guys now that are 40 years old coming out of doing 20-some years in prison, and they're barely figuring out it's a lie. But the thing is, when those guys say it, people will be like, "Oh yeah, that vato did this time, so we gotta respect it." Yeah. Motherfucker, I figured it out 20-some years ago, homie.
Yeah,
I figured out the game 20 years ago.
Stop being a fucking number.
And I'm trying to school you. So that's what it was. So that's when I got out, and I had to make a decision, brother. When I got out of jail, two of my homies pulled up on me. What's up, fool? Let's do this, because I was the brains of the operation in the hood for a minute. Not always.
Your leader,
yeah. I was a leader in the hood for the, let's say 96, and then when I got out in 99, the homies wanted me back.
You're a free thinker.
I was a free thinker,
more than likely, those are the leaders.
But I was also the guy in the hood that was like, we go to the park, all right. Who's getting beat up? This guy hasn't been around. This guy hasn't been around. I'm collecting $5 from you. I'm collecting $10. No, straight up. No.
You collected 50. You collected 50 from me.
Oh, that'd be after, homie. No, because this is how hood should be ran if you're running. Let's talk some
real talk.
You go in there. All right. You ain't been around. You ain't been around. I need $5 from you. I need $10 from you. And that money's going for for buy straps. Let's keep it real. That's how it was for me.
Yeah.
We're buying straps, and I clearly remember when one of those meetings in '96 happened. One of the homies that I'm telling you now, '99, pulled up on me, and he's a guy that I grew up since elementary school. Well, why do you keep the money?
Oh,
And I was like, no. I was always ahead of the game. I said, here you go, homie. You want it? Take it. I don't need it.
but you don't know what to do with
You
it.
got something coming.
No,
But you don't really know what to do
because
with it.
he-
you would've been
fucking-
col-
I
you
was a
would've been
beatdown.
collecting it from-
because that was my homie, but he's a big fucking guy. He was a big fuck, but he was just
Yeah,
like,
it don't matter. You can't
no,
muscle your way in.
no, but he was probably looking for me to get to a fight with them or whatnot. And I was like, oh, here you go, homie.
Yeah.
You can. And you know what? After that, he was like, nah, fool, you can keep it.
Yeah, because he knew what time it was.
He knew you put in enough work, you put in enough dedication, and you know what to do with the bread.
And this is what I'm trying,
You know
because
what to do with it.
while I'm in YA, this is what we're doing.
Mm.
We're learning off other guys. Hey, fool, how do you guys run the hood? Hey, how do you guys do this? How do you guys do that? How do you guys level your shit
You're
up?
getting prepared for the pinta.
Or getting your hood prepared for that war, because that's what it was to us.
Pretty much.
A lot of people don't understand that. If you've never been in any kind of gang situation,
You
you don't understand
You wouldn't
that.
understand.
But it was a war. It was a war where we're at war with these vatos. We're at war with these vatos. We're actually.
Wow.
Our friends are dying. Our friends are dying.
over dumb shit too.
That is insane. I will only say that I'm familiar with my side of things and how it operates on my side. But I didn't know that y'all because it seemed like you guys have a great sense of community. I didn't know
That's only in the
Y'all be-
pen though. Yeah, I mean
I'm
that's
like,
different.
y'all be getting down like that.
We have a great sense of structure.
Yeah,
But when it comes down to it, let's say in the county, in the joint, when it comes to the streets, nah, man, we're killing one another, man.
Yeah, I
We're
mean-
killing one another. Well, I mean, and that's what it was. So in '99, when I got out, them two homies pulled up. Hey, what's up, strangers roll? I remember clearly. He came in like straight up, came in like in a, let's say, in kind of movie. Came in the old Impala, primered up, gangster ass ride. The homie came was the homie Serio and the homie Cat. Serio's now doing 45 years to life. Cat moved out of state because he's like, I'm out of here. And my exact words to him was this.
Fuck you
I said,
guys.
and in a loving way, homie.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I gotta live.
I wish the best for you motherfuckers. Fuck you guys.
I have to pick my family because at that point, my daughter's mom was on her way to prison.
Right.
So I became
Yeah,
a
single
full-time.
dad. Yeah,
Well,
full-time dad.
it wasn't a single dad because I had my wife.
Right.
But
you had help. So, okay,
but
yeah.
I had my wife. She had a son from a prior relationship.
Oh shit.
So we had to merge two
Yeah.
families,
Right.
and it was tough. It was not easy, homie. It
That's-
was not
that's
easy.
so
I know
dope, though.
like just from what you've told me about your wife, she don't seem like she soft just like she probably soft for you, but like so if she dealing with a certain type of guy, her baby daddy probably on that rah,
he was doing life in prison at this point.
Oh,
That's the life I come
shit.
from. He was doing life in prison at this point. But we got together and it was like that's where I made the choice. Either I'm going back to jail or I'm gonna take care of my family.
Right.
And it was a very it at that point it wasn't a difficult decision, but the process of where my family and I are now, my stepson at that point was about 9 years old. At this point in life, 2022, about to go 2023, he calls me Pops because I am his father.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I am his father. Just like my daughter is my wife's.
Your
wife,
Yeah, we were. Now I'm 47 years old. I was 24 years old, homie.
Damn.
I was 24 years old, and we got some young kids. We're in the hood, and we got to figure out, man, are we gonna what are we doing here?
But at the end of the day, that's like the way nature planned it. If you think of it, because you had one, and then and you guys like combined together, and it's like it probably saved your life, my boy. To tell you the truth,
No, it definitely
or
did.
Either or. I mean,
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not only that, you cater to these kids that are yours now. You guys became a family. And it's beautiful.
I saw my daughter, one of my nephews, his daughter, which is one of my nieces, had a birthday party last week. And my daughter with her husband, and we're talking with the nephews, we're having conversation. And my daughter's like, yeah, I had to take my granddaughter's iPad. I had to this and that. And I remember her telling me, when I have a kid, I'm gonna let them do whatever they want and this and that. But now she's like, Dad, thank you. I remember every school semester, she would start off with the door, like straight up with the door. And by the middle of the semester, I would unscrew my daughter's door, take it off. I would take the TV off, take it off. I was a strict dad because you know what?
No privacy, no shit.
Yeah. If you're not responsible enough to get good grades,
then you can't close.
You're not responsible enough to have privacy.
That part.
And now that my daughter is, I think, 31. I'm horrible with ages. She was born in 91. I was 16 years old and I was already going to Hawaii, right? 31. She tells me now, "Thank you, Dad." I said, there you go. You finally caught it. And cause and effect. It was tough. It was tough. I mean, we fought. My daughter made me cry. I can't lie. Like, F you, like you, like, because why? Because I was that father that cared. And it's the same thing now on YouTube, everything else. I get a bunch of pushback from all kind of people. F you, Gil. Why? Because I'm the father who cares. Because when you're the cool dad that's letting them do whatever they want,
then somebody's still gonna bitch and complain about you being loose.
You're gonna get all that love.
Right.
I don't want that love. What I want is that respect. I want that later on in life when my daughter tells me, "Thank you, Dad. I appreciate that, man." I mean, that to me was like, dude, it fulfilled everything.
Right. Gil, I mean, that's
go ahead. That's that getting it on the back end. Because the thing is, when you putting in that work and you doing that right then and there,
but
you're going to get all the backlash. You're going to get all the bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't see it until the back
But
end.
You know what that is? It's called an investment.
It's called faith.
It's called an investment. It's called an investment. Every investment, you're going to get it on the back end. But you got to invest in it, and you got to believe in your investment. My investment was my daughter, my son, my wife, my family. And you know what? Yeah. Now I get to enjoy that investment. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what I want other people.
You look
he does. He's because I mean, he's well preserved.
So as far as
that's what my mom tells me. She says I lost 6 years, so I'm 6 years. My mom tells me I'm really 40 years old.
Yeah.
But also I got Hondureño skin. Black don't crack, baby.
Hey,
that part.
But you know, when you go brown, you know how we get down. No. At the end of the day, I'm gonna let you finish.
Fool, you ain't brown, fool. You more.
Oh, I'm more pocho. Fuck that.
Y'all both looking real light around. That's
Cali Mac.
Cali Mac.
How you gonna get at me like that?
The Cali Mac Mafia, homeboy, trucha.
No, but go ahead. One thing though. If your kid doesn't say, "Dad, I hate you," or "Mom, I hate you," then you ain't doing your fucking job right. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Because I used to be like, man, I fucking can't stand this motherfucker. Hope she gets hit by a car.
Oh, shit.
And because she was doing her fucking job right at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's exactly what I tell my daughter. I'm your father, I'm not your friend.
That part.
You know, you're gonna have many friends in life, but you need to be a parent. You need to be a parent.
That's what I grew up
you
with.
Need to have some kind of structure in your family. Yeah, something that hurts, but the majority of times the people who are not that is because they're too lazy or they just don't want to do it, man. Right. But at the end, when their kids end up hating them in life, that's what happens. But that's the cycle that keeps going. And with us, with my family, we've broken that cycle. I can say that we broke.
Congratulations.
We don't have, the scientists, the doctors, but we do have some in college. Some are working, some are doing their thing. They're being self-sufficient. But the one thing that I am so proud of in my family is that the majority, because I won't say everybody, the majority of nephews and nieces, I mean 98%, are not gang members.
Are successful.
Well, no.
That's successful in itself to me.
In my life, just not being a gang member is a great thing because people think that being a gang member is going to be a horrible life, man. Even though I love my hood, I will always love my hood, but you can love your neighborhood and not be a gang member.
At the end of the day,
you can still be from the section and not
be
from the section.
Right.
Like you can still do that.
Yeah, but when you sign up for that, I don't want to get into that, but when you sign up for it, you sign up for it for life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is.
Por vida, por vida.
It's a lifestyle. It's an entire lifestyle. But you know what? They see certain things in people, and they invest in those people.
Right.
They be like you.
The mic.
Bring your mic up. Bring your mic up a little bit. Fix it. If you can, please. Stretch it out. Stretch that
bitch out.
Yeah.
No, but as far as it sounds like you were enterprising when you were a part of that lifestyle. So how did you take that and start enterprising within your philanthropy?
It's the same hustle. It's the same hustle. I just didn't know it, and most brown and black youth don't know it. It's the same hustle, man. Like how you sitting there. Let's say my mom was a dope dealer. Right. My mom used to sell coke. She kind of got me into the game. And I wasn't into the game as deep as mine. Mine was more, I'm trying to bust some fool in the corner that ain't from my hood. That was my game. My game was a gangbanger, right?
It was the muscle.
Yeah. But at the same time, I was like, all right, listen, you get this back then. 8 ball used to be $80, right? For a regular person. And then after that, but she would tell me, hey, if you get a white boy, 160. Straight up. Because I remember I sold the 8 ball to some white boys for like I think like $120. What? $120, bro?
Love, man.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, no, but I was supposed to sell for 160.
How do you know that ain't bad? You know what? This is bullshit, y'all. Go ahead.
But
I said that.
But it's the same hustle, whether you're a carpenter, whether you're a plumber, whether you're a whatever job, whatever job you do, you're getting your product, you're selling it, you're going and copying it somewhere else, you're getting that bulk price, and you're sitting there and hustling. Yeah. You're sitting there on Fridays looking for that payroll. But this is the difference, and I say this all the time. Right. It is much harder to do it in the real world because in the streets, that $50 you owe me, I'm gonna catch you outside. I'm gonna fuck you up, or I'm gonna pistol whip you, or I'm gonna rob you.
You bet not.
What? allegedly, right? on the streets, I'm gonna put the beat down on you, right? In the real world, if somebody owes me money, I can't go do that. They're gonna call the cops. I'm going to prison.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's
my record.
So it's much more difficult. You have to read the contracts. You have to sit there and do business. This is what real business looks like.
Right.
But the payoff is so much bigger.
Oh, yeah.
The payoff is so much bigger because why? Because I can make $100,000, $300,000, $400,000, $1 million, whatever it is, whatever level of the hustle you're in. But the feds ain't knocking on your door. Yeah, they ain't kicking in your door. They ain't taking your shit. When you're in that dope game, and that dope game is gone.
You gotta at least have a job if you're gonna sell dope. No. Some motherfuckers don't even have a job and they're selling dope.
Listen, no. The dope game in 2022, it's dead, homie. It's dead. You know what that is? That is just a little game you play until the feds catch up to you, or the regular sheriffs or LAPD, and they're gonna take your shit. Because why? There's too much technology, homie. Yeah. There's too much technology. That dope. You listen. I live in the hood. I live better than 99.9% of all the drug dealers in my hood.
And I believe it.
Let's keep it real.
Real talk.
I live 99. Then 99 better than any drug dealer in my hood. I live better than them, and so do my neighbors. Why?
Not only that, you get to sleep comfortable
because they got jobs. Because they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
You get a job. You work hard. Good things will happen in your life.
Yeah.
But the thing is that we don't push that in our neighborhoods.
That's what we need to do.
We sit there and we look at, certain videos, the bling bling, and then you see the stuff with all these rappers. They're all snitching on each other. Ain't nobody trying to do no 25 years to life, homie.
Fuck no, they're giving that homie up real quick. First 48. Hey, his name was Little Pistol Starter.
Look at that. Done. On the quick. So that's what we're trying to push. We're trying to push some. What I'm trying to do is instead of writing a book, I'm writing a digital book. And I'm telling you, this is the blueprint. This is the blueprint to succeed, homie. And this what you're doing over here, it's wrong. Right. It's not that you're dumb. It's not that that you're less than. It's that you don't know. Right. You're uneducated. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to educate young men, older men, women, whatever. This is the game. This is the blueprint to be successful. Right. But that's it.
That's the hard part because motherfuckers, I know it all, man. You can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know how it was.
Yeah,
when you were
younger. For sure.
Pin all day, like
for sure.
If we gotta stop glamorizing this shit and start fucking, you know what I'm saying, and start looking out for our people.
You hear that beat? Oh, it sounded like a beat. That's
hey, I was like, what the fuck? I was jacked off earlier.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait, what a beautiful story though. At the end of the day, like with Gil and his wife, like, because you never know what the outcome could have been.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And for you guys to get that family structure is even more deeper. You know what I'm saying? So
what's that beat?
Is it me? Oh, it's my fucking cord. My bad. I'm over here tripping.
Yeah,
you hear everything.
Like,
right.
I'm like, what is that sound?
I'm playing the phone.
Yeah. It's like shaka.
Yeah. Fucking Ricky Ricardo or what? What the fuck is it? I work at the Copacabana.
I give you. Yeah. See, what is that? What is that?
This is bullshit.
It's something.
I need to get better wires. This is bullshit.
What are you bumping? There you go.
I'm sorry, American Cholo comes into my podcast. I'm like, man, it's got to be tip top, man.
You know it is.
I cleaned.
Actually, all you gotta do is kick in $50. So I ain't worried about the tip top shit.
What are you gonna do with that $50? It ain't gonna go in that big ass truck you got. That fucking truck, man, it costs $50 to start.
Listen, don't let nobody know that shit. Believe it or not, I used to drive, man, the biggest piece of shit vehicles you would ever imagine.
Go ahead. After this, we're gonna get into some questions.
I started off with the hatchback. It was I forgot what it was, but I used to like that paisa at work. You know, no disrespect to the paisas. I do work with paisas, homie. I used to have like the shovels in the back of the hatchback, the construction.
Shit. I was getting your money.
I
a tool bag with one hammer on it.
I was trying to get that money because I had no money. I was broke. People it's like that saying. With successful people, they see it's like being pregnant, right? They see you being pregnant, but they don't know how many times you got fucked in order to get pregnant. Right? So when I started,
doesn't it just take once?
Oh, I never heard that.
I probably premature coming in the bitch and got her pregnant. Then the kid was autistic, but I don't know.
You know what I'm saying though? Everybody wants to say congratulations, but they don't know how many times you got fucked in business.
Do you really want to know? Like, I'll be fucked up. I'm like, God damn it.
No, but that just goes to show you that people just want to just see the success. They don't see the struggle. Right. My struggle was
the struggle of fucking this bitch to get her pregnant.
No, not as it's called an analogy, asshole.
She takes it anally.
Yeah.
Don't be so anal, my boy. Yeah. Come on.
Baby, don't worry. You get pregnant doing anal. No, it ain't gonna happen, boy. Trust me.
That couldn't have been my kid. That was premature cum, bitch. I didn't even finish. Your dad came in the room, bitch.
Yeah, I used to have that. I used to have the hatchback. It was all beat up.
Honda Civic or something.
No, it was a Geo something. It was
a Ford Geo?
Yeah, it was a Ford Geo hatchback.
Or CRXs? They had Honda CRX.
We used to have my Jeep, which I still have, but now I lifted it up, got the 4x4. And back then the Jeep had no AC. It was just, it was old Jeep Wrangler. And then after that,
got no fucking doors on the motherfucker.
And then after that, I got what did I get? I got a big old box truck that was like just
a box truck.
Yeah, but it was one of the old ass, something that. So one of those Mad Max looking ones, fool.
Oh shit!
Right,
you're like damn near in a Humvee.
And then I had a Ford Ranger that I had to put my laser box in the back because the seat would not. I mean, I just had one beat up car after another, and I remember people that I knew, friends that I knew, family members, they would all have nice cars, new cars, and I was like, nah, man, it's me and my wife. What we wanted when we first moved in, we had a 2-bedroom apartment, right, and it was my daughter. At the time was her son because it was new to us, and the kids were fighting all the time. So like, no, we need to get a bigger apartment.
Yeah, they need to get their own room.
You know what? We're not getting that new car, so we sacrificed. We sacrificed. We ended up getting a 3-bedroom. Still had the beat up ass ride. After maybe like 8-9 years of busting my ass,
struggling,
go.
But just working hard.
Now you finally start getting. And I've never bought a new car in my life. You buy the used car because after you drive off the lot. The regular this is stuff we gotta school people on, right?
The lemons,
And then eventually we started leveling up, homeboy. The problem is that a lot of us are so, especially now. Back then it wasn't even Instagram.
All image.
It's all image.
It's all image.
It's all image.
People want that right now. They want that image. They want that right now. That instant gratification.
And you can do it. You can go slang dope for a little bit, but you'll do it for about a year, and after that, you're gonna be on the feds for about 20 years, homeboy.
Fuck all that.
And exactly. Fuck all that. Yeah. Hey, listen, you can work at Mickey D's and make more money than 99.9% of all dope dealers, homie.
Yeah, but I'd rather be able to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. I got to worry about no motherfuckers robbing me. I ain't got to worry about no federales kicking in my door. None of that.
Homie, legit money is the way to go, Cardan. Legit money is the way to go.
My grandma always says more than one way to skin a cat. So even if you don't want to work at Mickey D's, you just really have to put that brain power in there. And find out where. And even if you are in that lifestyle right now, just take that money and invest it in the right way. And get up out of there as quick as you motherfucking can.
But even
it's crash and burn.
A lot of times in our communities, it's an embarrassment. And no, it's not. I tell people it's a stepping stone.
Yeah, it is.
It's a stepping stone.
Depending on how you use it. Yeah,
it's a stepping stone. You're getting there. You're getting job experience. You're learning how to work with other people. You're learning. No, you are.
Your communication skills. You said 3.5. 3.5. I got you. No. Math skills. Everything.
No, you are though, because you're learning to work with other people.
You're a superb salesman.
You're working with other people, so you are learning skills. These are skills that a lot of us in the hood just don't have. Straight up, just don't have, because most schools, they don't teach you this stuff.
They don't teach you common sense, and motherfuckers ain't got common sense.
Common sense ain't too common, but that's the problem.
Goddamn right. That's just crazy. That shit blows my mind, So, hey, like we said, we're going to get into some crazy ass, you know what I'm saying? Some questions. Hey, let's get to know Mr. Gil right here. Shittiest job you ever had?
I actually have only done one job. I mean, I never had a job before I was 24 years old.
Oh no,
no, I didn't work.
Is it? Well, it's got to be the shittiest job. Why? That's the only job.
Okay, so it would have been when I first started working construction. I was digging ditches. I mean,
like a labor,
like in a cemetery.
No, at the construction site, you're doing footing. Somebody missed something.
Like a labor.
Yeah, no, not like a straight labor.
Oh, straight labor,
like straight. With the chipping hammer, with the pick, with the
compactor. After.
Literally.
What was your worst job? Wait.
My worst job. My worst job was selling Kirby vacuums. Ain't nothing like a random gang member knocking on your door trying to get into the fucking house to show you the vacuum works.
Kirby vacuums?
Yeah,
but it wasn't that hard. But it wasn't that hard. It was just
dude, the fucking vacuum cost like $5,000. Ain't nobody. And then I'm all tatted up and shit. Ain't nobody want to
buying shit.
It was more than the soccer mound van that bitch drove.
$5,000 vacuum?
A $5,000 vacuum. That motherfucker better come with some
Did it give you a blowjob or something?
Exactly,
like
a whole year.
Fuck, fool.
Yeah. I should have given him my boss's number.
How many did you sell?
I sold out of about a year. I sold 2.
Somebody bought the Kirby vacuum?
Somebody bought the because I had a good closer. I had a good closer.
Hey, what did you do?
I cleaned the carpet, right? Don't do that.
He said, I don't want to talk about that.
Let's just say that carpet was clean by the time I was out that bitch. All right.
Well, you see, this is the upgrade. This is the carpet muncher, right?
We got the DrDandruff Mini right here. This guy right here.
Stop with the Zulu beat.
I'm trying to figure out, is it me?
It's me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe
I don't know. Hey, but you got a lot going on over here.
I do. I got a lot going on right here. It's a lot of trauma in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to break off that. I'm trying not to be too stiff.
It is bouncing off your jeans.
Is it a remote? You don't need that remote, do you?
I probably don't.
Is that your binky?
No, it's probably just my see if I'm okay up there. I think it's the hat. It's the hat. It's got to be the fucking hat. You know what? It's probably this bullshit.
Is it me? Maybe is it me?
Yeah, let me see, because it's irritating the shit out of American Cholo.
No, we hear it though. We hear it though.
All right, let's try that. Y'all better? Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, shoot.
Okay.
How many we got in the live?
Question.
Today?
Come on, let's go. Bang them.
Let's see what we got in the live.
Quick.
Look at that. You got 46 on live, carnal.
Oh,
you got 46 on live. I told you I'd bring him in, carnal.
It's too bad I can't read the comments. I don't know how to fucking put it on here.
Oh, I got to show you. It's an OBS thing to put up there. I'll give you the link.
Okie doke.
Tell the truth, girl. You had the hatchback Geo Metro with the 6 9s in the box. He ain't lying. That's exactly what I had, homie. That's exactly what I had.
Oh my God, the worst car I had.
Started from the bottom.
I had this fucking Hyundai.
A Hyundai?
This Hyundai.
But this was the Hyundai before they were popular, or which one?
Before they changed the emblem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is that what it was before they changed the emblem? Right?
They slanted it. I was like, okay, it's a little more luxury now.
Yeah, that's
that shit'll never be a Benz.
I had a Hyundai. It was like
better than the Datsun. I'll tell you that shit.
What? But the thing is, I do hair. Like I'm a cosmetologist. So I'll pull up to somebody like
get on the mic.
A balling look.
Yeah,
I'll pull into like a bitch. She balling out of control. And I'm pulling up and smoking and shit.
Fucking catalytic converter gone.
I'm like, don't worry, it just do that sometimes.
It's warming up.
I need to call the sisters right now, dude. I you're a sister, right?
She said yeah. She said yeah. Who are you gonna call? Fucking Miss Cleo?
I'm gonna call the sister.
Okay.
Why is it that, and the reason I call it out is because my wife watches a lot of the either Atlanta. She's watching a new one, which is Maryland, somewhere, that Takachi, whatever.
Oh, but
I got home and I was like, what do you want? Oh, the Patatas. What the hell is that at? Yeah. And why is it? Watch, we get controversial, right? Why is it that a lot of times, let's say either white girls, especially white girls, they get called out for race appropriation, that they're fucking,
that they're Karens.
No, that they're either like, I think when Kim Kardashian got the braids, they were like, how are you gonna get them braids? Those are black braids.
Yeah. Those are cornrows.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But then I look at a lot of the girls in that show. To me, it's like, damn, they're trying to be white.
But at the end of the day,
shit.
Am I lying?
All of them date black guys.
You have to call a spade a
lying?
spade. You have to do it. If you don't, that's some fake ass shit to me. Because the thing is, we all do it. But it's more about where like you grew up. Like we had a guest here, man one. Love him to pieces.
Yeah, he throws the N-word out there.
Yeah, and he throws the N-word.
Who's that?
But
a battle rapper that we had.
He's a battle rapper.
But what race is he?
But
he Mexican.
He's Mexican,
Oh,
but,
yeah,
but he's a Crip though.
But
he's from a Crip. He's from a Crip set.
But he throw up. But the thing is, I didn't grow up around Mexican, Hispanic people.
Yeah, he grew up around brothers.
He's from a black hood.
So when he say it, it's not coming from a nasty place. It's coming from a place of this is my culture.
Yeah,
right.
You know, a lot of them bitches from bitches.
hey, that tequila. Put that shit down. Put that shit down. Put that mic right. Fix that mic.
Hey, let me use the head real quick.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
But keep going.
Yeah, we go.
This is great.
A lot of the women.
Go ahead.
A lot of the women.
Bitches.
The Potomac hoes.
Let's take it. Hey, we're going to break. We're going to break. We'll wait, bro. We're going to break. Let's go to break, y'all. Hey, y'all stand by, y'all. Real talk. All right, we're gonna mute this. Ooh.
You had her drinking the fucking she like she boozing over there.
I didn't do it on purpose, y'all. Fuck y'all.
Hey, but it was cranberry. It's cranberry,
y'all.
Okay. Oh, but
thank God. I'll be like, I'll be going in. Wait. Are you?
Yeah, I want to know.
Oh shit! So we are going back to fucking.
We not going back to live right now. Are we on live right now?
Yeah, we live.
All right, let's do it. I bet y'all hold it down. Hold down.
Go ahead. Hold it down.
All right, we go. Boom. Go ahead.
All right, let's do it. Give me a different angle. I'm gonna give me a different angle.
I got you. Wait, hold on.
Oh
Boom.
man, yeah, you had her drink the cranberry juice. Look at that.
I see it there.
Okay, do you want me to? Is it live now?
Fix your mic, mama.
Is it live now?
Yeah, we're live. We're on.
Okay, so you want me to?
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it going. So what was we talking about before?
Well, I left when we were talking about the Maryland women, and I'm sure you said your piece about okay. Now, see, this is why a lot of people don't like me, because I will bring up stuff that's like that questions the stuff that other people question, because a lot of times people will question, and it would be in the black community, and we'll sit there and say, oh, look at Kim Kardashian. She's wearing braids. That's black appropriation. I'm like, and then I look at these shows like that one we were talking about, and like the majority of these black chicks are trying to look white. They got the blue eye.
Right.
What's the name? They got the fake blonde hair on. They got the fake weaves on. They got all this.
Right.
So how can you call somebody else doing it when you doing it
how
too?
How can you call the kettle black? Like, how can the pot call the kettle black? But the thing is, with the Housewives of Potomac and
Potomac, there you go. That's the one. That's the one.
yeah,
Shout out to my wife with the House of Potomac.
Hey, but even with the Kardashians, even with all these different type of people, not to just like do all this name dropping, but the thing is, you can't take someone else's culture and then put your own spin on it and be like, it's mine.
Well, I don't think it's mine.
When I built the foundation, I built the foundation for it,
yeah, for sure.
You know, oh Lord, you're gonna be shitting.
Eggnog? No. I bought him some eggnog because my wife told me never go to somebody's house and never bring a something.
Okay, that's class.
Right?
Okay, that's class.
Where's the cranberry at?
Where's my cranberry?
Hey, get her like this.
With the eggnog, like this eggnog. Wow.
Yeah, I need to take some.
No, but which is
no, I thought he left me the bottle only. Ah, shit.
Play with y'all. Nah, but you know, culture appropriation is
culture appropriation.
real. I went to a high school that was 96% Hispanic.
Okay.
You know,
how was your experience with that?
It was amazing.
Okay.
Oh, it was shit. We're the shit. That's why.
It was amazing. I loved it. Like I was in a quinceañera. I was getting
Oh,
it. But I was saying it just like I'm in a quinceañera. You want me to be in your quinceañera?
Did you do rehearsals? You did rehearsals and shit?
Yeah. That's where my love of ceviche came from.
Oh shit. Ceviche. That's right.
But it was not about the ceviche. It was not about
it was about that Mexican dick. Just be for real.
I did have me a little Guatemalan. You feel me?
That's not Mexican. That's different. Now you fucking with his kind.
I had me a little Guatemalan. You know,
we're getting racist.
See, because there's even racial levels with that. Like what he said, there's racial levels even in the brown community with Mexican or Guatemala.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all Spanish even different.
Of course. Bojerote.
Siéntate vos.
I don't know. All I know is
so is, and I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
So is Detroit. Right. So is Florida.
Mm-hmm. Chicago,
LA, New York. So is that. Everybody's flavor is a little different, but at the end, you know, you're the same people. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do over here, do that. But as far as the appropriations go, I think this is America. Like with the N-word, I actually made a video and I'm gonna probably release it again, re-release it. No, I did I
think you should.
The beginning of the video was I don't say the N-word, but I do say, and I said it. And because I used to say it all N-I-G-G-A. I used to say it all the time because
same thing like she said,
because it comes to a point where, dude, it's commercialized. I mean, you can't sit there and commercialize that and expect people not to say it.
Not only that, it's catchy as shit. Like, especially if you're around it all the time, you're gonna get adapted to it.
It's more about your intent that you come with because
right.
I called one of my my teachers when I was in school. I called her Chinky.
Chinky? Was she Chinese?
She was Asian.
She should have killed your ass.
She was Asian.
Yeah, I would have killed you.
And where I'm from, that means you exotic. That means you got a different type of look. Like I was like, "Oh, your eyes so chinky."
That or a rapper that falls with
to her, she was offended.
And to her, she was like, "Do you know?" She knew that my intent was not bad, so she was like, "I just want to." She pulled me to the side and was like, you can't say that."
But trip out on this. What you just said right now is what they've been telling me, that I said some racist stuff because you just had the conversation. You said that word.
Yeah.
The word you just said is like the C word.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. But the reason is that the Asians don't have that much power as the African Americans. Because there's a lot of African Americans that say, "Oh, Gil, you're a racist because you said this word." And you took it out of context.
Yeah, but not all the Asians are saying, "Hey, what up, chink, motherfucker?" Like nobody's saying that.
No. But that word is like saying the ER word.
You're right.
It is. It's a derogatory term.
It is. It's fucking.
And I had no idea.
You guys both said it with no hesitation.
Yeah, because there ain't no Chinese motherfuckers in here. That's why they would have banned me from Yoshinoya.
No, you know why? Because they don't have that much power politically yet.
I don't think politically.
I
think financially. Financially, they do, but not politically.
If they had that political power,
guess what? Where this shit going?
No, we can take it wherever you want. It's like you were not saying something about a Jew.
I would.
No, but then you're.
I personally don't know no Jews like that.
No,
like,
but
they
to
stay
say-
in their own little.
Oh no, the Jews run the world.
Don't say they stay in their own concentration. Don't do
No.
that.
Oh gee. Hey, this is comedy, huh? You guys are comedians. All right, so let's keep it rolling. What you got, player? What you got, man?
Okay, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All right, I got tacos or burritos.
Tacos or burritos? Tacos.
Okay,
But I do like my burritos, dude. I
no,
definitely do.
only one. You can't fuck
Oh,
around. You can't dib a dab.
Okay, if I was in a concentration camp, I'll take a burrito because it's much bigger.
You goddamn right. You'd be,
We're
you'd be able to feed your
we're
family.
doing comedy, right?
You'll be able to feed your family and fucking Aunt Frank.
I'm not about to play with this one.
Yeah. They're gonna cut this out.
Okay, celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Can I go with either
You go with whoever you
can
want.
I go with Brad Pitt or
Ooh. Not George Clooney.
Or Clooney? Yeah, I was gonna go with Brad Pitt or Clooney.
Look at the face.
Look at the face. Look at the face. No, my wife's watching.
She's like, I knew it was too good to be true.
Hey, but if I go that route, I'll get more views. Fool.
There you go.
I'll get more support for the LGBTQ.
That's that Jewish shit for
Hey,
you.
they're powerful. Fool.
Yeah, hell yeah, they are.
Like, okay,
They got
listen.
Brittany Griner out. Come on,
Listen.
man. Shout out my girl.
Did you see her they had an event for her comeback where she came.
A comeback, bitch. You got busted.
Nobody showed up.
Nobody showed up. Not one gang member showed up.
I feel like people really not fucking with her movement.
What movement?
She's fucking 8 feet tall. Ain't nobody fucking with her, period.
Okay. Brittany Griner, she knew she shouldn't have had married. Okay, what you guys don't know about her? Do you know she lived in Russia like 4 months out of the year, 8 months out of the year?
Wow, that's fucked up.
Let me school you guys on some game.
I got it. Ooh.
She went. She socked up her girl, baby bink. Nothing major. They made it. They made up.
Yeah, that's the
they
way
they married like about 4 weeks after. After that, what? You can Google this. Her girl had babies and signed.
I want to beat her up too. She cheated on her.
No, her girl had babies. They had some kind of
yeah.
They did what they needed to do.
She ended up signing that she would be responsible for the kids, right? And then after she regretted it. She went back over there. She would go. That's what people don't know. She would go to Russia and play basketball there.
Of course.
About 2 to 4 months out of the year, she would make more money. She would make in the WNBA.
Yeah.
So she already knew the game going back and forth to Russia.
Yeah.
So that's what. So the reason she was in Russia because she didn't want to pay child support for I'm telling you, it's all there.
You know what?
The reason why they got that bitch is because they use her as a baseball card, a basketball card. And say, hey, we're gonna get this motherfucker out.
No,
trade them this Pokemon for this Pokemon.
Yes, it's called politics.
But everybody is mad because they feel like, okay, they traded Brittany Griner for a real power card. It's like, damn,
they did.
You prayed,
and they did.
Brittany Griner, they did that person up.
Like I grew up where it was like Pokemon, right?
I'm showing
my nerd side. But when you do the Pokemon cards, they have power levels.
Yes.
Oh,
that's great.
So Brittany Griner was at a negative 10.
Brittany Griner had this power level, and the person they traded had a higher level. This person could smash out the next person.
Yes.
So you would never trade out your
power card for a bullshit card.
You would never do
that. You're not gonna
that.
Trade Kobe for fucking for Ron Artest.
Meta World Peace. You're never gonna do it. Like you're never gonna trade those out.
But the reason they did, it comes back to political power because if you look at the American political power, it's more influence.
Right.
Black, which wasn't the first part of it. She's black, she's a woman, and she's gay.
She ain't a woman. Who said she's a woman? Her dick's bigger than yours.
It hits all the check marks. It hits all the check marks of the influential people.
Right.
And that's what they did it because they're trying to get the vote of that. They're trying to get the LGBT. Most of the black people are like whatever. I think that they're like, whatever. But it was a horrible trade. You traded for the Merchant of Death. And she knew damn well you can't take. Should she have gotten 9 years? Absolutely not.
Fuck no.
But
That's crazy.
But this ain't America, Holmes.
But she didn't get 9 years anyway.
No, but this ain't America, Holmes. This is Russia. People in America have this fucking idea that the rest of the world
the same,
works the same. No, it's different game boards, different board games. That's why I try to tell you.
Because I done bought pussy cheaper in Amsterdam than right here off Whole Street. I'm like, you got me fucked up.
You've been in Amsterdam?
I've been to Amsterdam.
How was it?
And then I woke up and I was like, dude, that pussy was $40, man. These bitches out here overpricing their pussy.
Yeah. But I mean, it's great. I'm sure for her family, she came home, but
that's good.
It wasn't a great trade.
I don't think it was a great trade at all. Her power level wasn't.
Her power level. I'm liking it.
Her power level,
fucking magic card,
wasn't quite there. But it's crazy the amount of how much energy they put into that situation when all this different shit coming. Remember when they had that with Haiti, and the niggas was coming over, they was whipping them on horses. I said, God damn, am I in 1893?
Shit, out there they are.
They was on horses whipping them, like trying to keep them
slaves and shit. Like get back.
The Haitians.
Yeah. The Haitians, and then when ICE came through, and I live in a primarily Hispanic neighborhood, and them niggas be shook.
Ooh,
I got my ass whooped, and I had to call the police, and them niggas was they was like,
they don't call the cops.
What? Everybody closed their doors. I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
And it's because ICE is coming sweeping niggas up in real time.
Yeah, ISIS will cut your head off with a butter knife.
And they getting them from this end to that end. So, all the stuff with Brittany Griner, and I'm like, how they got all this going on. It's like, damn, it's real shit going on.
But it's
in the States.
It's called political power. It's called, and that's what when I push Cali Mac. People say you're crazy, kill Cali Mac. Cali Mac is something that I'm pushing for us brown people to get together. And Cali Mac stands for...
It's an acronym, right?
It's an acronym for Central American, Latinos, Indigenous, Mexican American, Chicanos. Let's come together. The reason LGBTQ is so powerful is because they used to argue.
Yeah,
I'm a lesbian. I'm gay.
Okay, right?
Let's stop arguing. We are lesbian, LGBT. And after that, we'll become Voltron. We'll become the superpower. And
it's morphin' time, motherfucker.
Okay, right? And are they not? Are they not? Let's keep it real. Are they not? Are they not powerful?
Let them Megatron the fucking lesbians.
Are they not powerful?
They're fucking powerful. But if they're that powerful, how come they didn't get their girl out? Why didn't they let that bitch rot in there for a little bit?
Wait.
Shit.
She was in Russia. They got her.
They powerful.
See, you're just being a hater.
That's like your homie not bailing you out when you know this motherfucker's the biggest drug dealer.
You're just being a hater. They literally got Chapo out of prison and took him back to Mexico. That's what they did with Briner. They got her out of fucking Russia. We are at war with Russia, whether we want to see it or not. Ukraine is us funding money to Ukraine to fight Russia. We are at war with Russia. They got her out in 9 months out of a 9-year sentence. The fuck you mean? That's a win.
I would have took that all day too.
No, that's a great win.
You got damn right.
But that's the power they have because they finally said, fuck our egos. Okay, you want to be lesbian, you want to be gay, we will do LGBTQ. We are one powerhouse. We'll come together. But we as Latinos are too fucking proud. No. I'm Latino. No, I'm Chicano. No, you fucking jackass.
Well, show me a tattoo that you just got. Which one? LGBT?
No, that's
I'm like,
Charlie. See, but that's the thing that a lot of people say. Oh, you're trying to no. I am okay. This is what I'm doing. I am taking the playbook. It's a football game.
Right.
I am taking the playbook of the African Americans, which is a great playbook. They had. They're
the fastest.
Let me tell you, the most powerful movement with the civil rights movement. We were there as well, but they were on the forefront, and I will give them that. I am taking the book from them. I'm taking the book from Malcolm X. I'm taking the book from LGBT. I'm taking the book, and I'm looking at this is what works, you fucking jackasses. But the problem is, a lot of raza is too quick to be like, oh, you want to be gay? You fucking pendejos. No, this is the blueprint. You come together as one people. You bring an acronym, and we're fighting. People say, oh, we've been fighting for fucking blocks for this. No, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's say we are this, and then if somebody attacks us, we all come together like Voltron, like whatever else is over here. That's the way power. That's how we become powerful. We move the meter. Right now, LGBTQ,
we better together.
We better together.
All we need is this a group of just strong people that that are like they got the gift of gab that'll make a difference. But look what happens to people like that. You got Malcolm X. You got.
I mean, somebody got to take the L.
Martin Luther King. You know
somebody
what I'm saying?
Somebody got to take the L.
Yeah, I mean, they end up killing people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
they
Nipsey
do.
helping
But
us,
if that's
like,
all they got to do, you knock the head off of the snake.
But that's when you burn shit down. Right. I used to be like with the BLM movement. I used to be the guy that'd be like, fuck that, look, they're riding. And I started looking more into it. And I started saying, no, you know what? They're fucking right. They're right. If they don't give you what you want, they don't give you your rights, you burn this bitch down.
Then you take it,
and if you don't burn this bitch down, you let them know you are willing to burn this bitch down.
Right.
We, as far as raza, when it comes to prison, we gangsters fuck.
Yeah, we run
it. We have even taught the African Americans, because some of the African American people that are in gangs will sit there and say, oh, you guys are puppets, you guys this. Fool, we're teaching you structure. We're teaching you how to do this. Before that, anybody who's bigger than you, let me get your shit. Let me take your shit. We've made to the point where you ain't gonna go to that brown guy and take his shit, because we're all gonna jump and fuck you up. Yeah. That's what we did in jail. Now, if we can get the same mentality, the same structure that we did in jail, take it out into the streets.
Right.
If you fuck with one of us, if you disrespect us, no, we're not gonna fucking sit there and kill you. This ain't the joint. But we're gonna sit there and get together and start voting different blocks. And then if you do, like, let's say American Cholo ends up fucking dead one day, then we burn this bitch down. Because why? They'll tell them you can't do that.
I've seen the shift. I'm not gonna lie. Since the George Floyd, all that, and they burning down police precincts.
Yeah, I get it. I used to be very much. I get it.
Shift. I've seen the shift.
I get it. And if you go back and you do a lot of history on Malcolm X, that's what Malcolm X was saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then just kill you off because it's easier, because you're gonna change the game.
I mean, but it's who's the next person, and that's why you groom everybody around you. Jay-Z said if everybody.
Yeah, but Jay-Z sold out. Jay-Z sold out.
Yeah, he's Jewish. God damn,
he's
Jewish like a motherfucker.
Don't kill the messenger.
That guy's
Jewish.
He sold out. Jay-Z sold out.
But you not necessarily looking at the messenger, you looking at the message, right? Like,
if the messenger got titties like you, we're looking at the messenger.
Let's keep it real. There ain't no. It's Santa Claus.
Look, I'm understood it up today. You actually gotta listen to me today.
That's fucked up. Usually we're like, huh? What'd you say?
Jay-Z sold out.
Yeah, he sold out.
He sold out.
He sold out?
Yeah, he sold out.
Please tell me how this man sold out.
Because
I'm a Jay-Z fan.
He sold out. Be for reals, man. Come on. You can't be a billionaire.
Why? Because he had his legs
You
crossed.
Can't be a billionaire without fucking doing no stupid
Okay,
shit.
let me tell you how Jay-Z sold out, even without the business industry. Jay-Z and the majority of people in the music industry, when Kanye said what he said, they all took their tail and ran. And Kanye, what they did with Kanye a lot of time, they got little snippets of what he said.
They portrayed him as
him as a snack. And I know very well how that works.
Just like
right?
you.
Just like me, yes.
Yep.
So what they did with Kanye, they did that. And was Kanye lying? Let's keep it real. If it was a bunch of Jewish kids dying on the street and we're saying instead of the N-word, it's saying, fuck that Jew, this the Jew, fuck that Jew, we'll kill that Jew, which is the N-word.
Would you say
Which is the N-word.
Which is the N-word.
And then all kind of Jewish kids are gang banging. Do you really believe that the Jewish fucking executives will let that music go out to influence their kids to kill one another? Yet black and brown are influenced every day. Fuck that N, fuck that N, fuck that N. Kill that
Who the fuck is saying this shit so I can fire his shit up right now? That's
turn on the radio.
And that
really
and
Mexicans ain't saying like fuck black people.
No.
Oh no.
Not the ER asshole. The N. It's an N. It's a hip hop word.
Saying there's a
yeah. Like straight up Compton, NWA.
I was like, what?
No. I'm not talking.
Ain't nobody.
And when I say the N, it makes it easier to disassociate yourself from a human being. It's like I'll kill that person, right? If Jewish people were killing themselves in the numbers that black and brown people are killing each other, guess what? They will pull the plug on that fucking music. They will sit there and say, no, this is not good. And that's why I say he sold out, and many people in the industry, because what Kanye said, he was telling a lot of truth. Whether there's some shit in there that was crazy, I don't give a fuck. At the end, even Charlemagne the God, he said the same exact shit in the Vlad TV interview, but the difference is now Charlemagne's got a big old studio that they're paying for, so he don't want to say shit, and that's the fucking reality.
That's that bullshit. I feel like I mean, I worked in Hollywood. I worked right off of La Brea, North La Brea, and I worked in this little place, and I seen them every Saturday, and they can walk. Literally, you see kids, babies walking to their church.
Oh yeah, the synagogues.
You can't fucking do that in the hood. You ain't sending your babies to walk to church in the hood. They either gonna get snatched up, they gonna get fucked up, they gonna get robbed, they ain't making it to church and back. And if they do, you're worried sick to death the entire time.
And that's what Kanye was saying. I mean, you can look at somebody's message like me. You can get a little snippet and look what he's look at the whole fucking the whole meal. Look at the whole meal. And Kanye was pretty much saying, you are allowing us to pretty much commit genocide on our own people. You are, if it was your people, you would stop this. In other words, you go to Beverly Hills, there's not a liquor store in every block.
Hell no.
That's by design.
And they close at a certain time.
And I
know.
That's by design. Because why? Because they want their people to level up.
The rich,
and
they
are, and when I say they as people in the industry, they are willing to sacrifice black and brown kids, inner city kids, because there's white ones. They're willing for the profit. But if it was their kids, I can guarantee you that rap shit
First and
would
foremost,
stop.
Ain't nobody sacrificing none of that shit, because me and you as a kid, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody sacrificing shit on some real shit.
No, we are. No, they're sacrificing us. They are.
What you mean by that?
They are
as far as just like, I mean,
no,
it's crazy because
the industry is sacrificing us, because you got brown and black kids kill each other all day long. If it was, let's say, if it was a bunch of white singers killing one another, no, they'd be like, hey, there's something wrong here. When it comes to, look how many black rappers have been killed in the last 2 years.
That's because of the image. That's because of the image.
Okay, do you really believe that if Justin Bieber, if Justin Timberlake, if all these guys started killing each other, the industry would come in there and say, hey, whoa, there's something wrong here, guys. We need to have a meeting. We're killing our own.
Now Britney Spears? Something's wrong here.
They would have a meeting. You know damn well the music industry would say, no, there's something wrong. When it comes to brown and black, you know what that does? It creates drama. It creates more numbers. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's
true.
bread
because
on
you're nobody
the,
till somebody kills you.
Yeah. It's bread on the line when it comes to them. It's like they have property, they have businesses. If I kill this person, I'm killing somebody who owns these 3 houses, and now everybody fucked off on this block.
Yeah, but
opposed to us, it's like, oh, now we doing motherfucking food drives and shit, so we can try to bury this person,
or a car wash,
or a car wash.
We trying to do something to bury this person.
To me, when I saw with the Kanye thing, I saw it of. Do you ever say the N-word?
I do. What? I just said it like 3 times today.
Okay.
She's pretty fluent.
Okay, hold on. Hey, what's the N-word?
One of my favorite words, nigga.
Okay, so say this right now, right? When it comes, and remember, say that, right? When it comes,
just chime in.
No, wait, yeah, like, I'll say that, yeah. When it comes to Kanye, there's a bunch of bitch ass
niggas.
That's exactly what happened. Okay. There's a bunch of bitch ass
niggas
that sat there and didn't step up for that guy.
That feels good. I want to get some.
No,
do it.
Can I get some after? Go ahead, finish. I want to get some.
Bitch ass
niggas.
They did not step up for the guy. Kanye put his neck on the line.
Right.
Kanye put his whole business on the line. Kanye put everything on the line for his people. Whether people want to see it or not, he did. He exposed the game. He said, listen, if I do this, they're going to cancel me. What did they do? They took his bank account. They took his this. They took his that. They said, no, we're not going to do that. We don't do that. They did exactly what he said.
Even the people that didn't even want to stand up for him or didn't have the courage to do it, they was like, he's not well.
Yeah.
He's not well.
They used it for his
I'm like, so now you use it. Now he got all these mental health issues. He ain't had none of these.
When he was making billions and saying what you wanted him to say, he was perfectly fine.
He was perfectly fine. Right. He ain't never. Mental health don't just happen in 2 years.
As soon as he went off the narrative, he's not well. No, there was a lot of shit that Kanye said that was facts, whether they want to believe it or not. If Jewish or white kids were getting killed at the numbers that black or brown are getting killed in the streets for the music they're listening to, I can guarantee you they do something about it. They'd stop it. They would say, no, we can't do this music. But since it's black, since it's
niggas
dying on the street, they don't give a fuck. And that's a fucking fact.
That's some real shit.
And they can say whatever they want.
Hey, that shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was more mad at the. You know how I knew that he was spitting facts is because when he did the Drink Champs. With shout out,
Drink Champs. Shout out, fuck Drink Champs, punk ass fools. They took that shit down. They should have never took that video down.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Noriega be on some bullshit.
Fuck Noriega.
They knew though,
bitch ass fool.
You know he can't stand on that.
No,
that's when I knew that hit him he was spitting facts.
I was like, homie, you know what? Don't worry. But that was some bitch ass shit taking that video down. That they folded.
Can I get this one? Can I get this one?
No, I wouldn't take it down.
Noriega got it like that.
Kanye, you out there? Come to my platform. I will not take your video down.
Not never.
Fuck no. I'll take the heat. That's what a real man does, homie. Those guys, industry. Their industry.
That's fucked up that he got the numbers.
Their industry.
Niggas.
There you go.
Hey.
So no. You can't say industry, niggas. You gotta say Noriega is an industry.
Hey.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Hey.
You gotta do that. Yeah. You can't put it on all the all the people out there.
Noriega.
I'm talking about Noriega
and his co-host, everybody,
and his producers at the end of the day, because how you get all the static from everything and get all the numbers and then take it down on the back end.
How are you gonna let black men? Let's talk about the black thing. How are you gonna let black men beef with each other all day long, kill each other, rap each other all day long, but all of a sudden they talk something about a Jew or a white man? You take it down because you're scared? But you'll leave something up that a black man's talking shit and beefing with another black man all day long, and you know somebody might get killed.
Nope. It's a higher power.
But look.
No, you're selling out for the money. You're selling out your people.
Yeah, you don't want to get canceled or none of that shit for feeding your family.
That a lot of people operate on this. My stepmother told me a long time ago. She said, Kierra, because I said, oh, I didn't do that. They did that. Like we was all in the house. They was like, I didn't do that. They did that. She said, Kierra, if the house on fire, you think the fire gonna burn around you?
Hell no. You the one that started.
So you think that you still gonna be able to get money and operate in here?
Shit.
But the difference is, where's your moral compass? Where is your loyalty to your people?
A lot of niggas just worried about getting burned.
A lot of
they don't want to burn
getting paid. Getting paid.
A lot of essays are too. But you know what? But one thing with Kanye, salute, man. He wasn't. Salute. Kanye risked his whole money, risked his whole
and he still didn't apologize. Fuck y'all.
And he didn't apologize. To me, Kanye is the realest
nigga
of 2022.
That part.
Straight up. Kanye is the realest one of 2022.
He get the realest. He get the realest.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna make that one.
Kanye West is the realest nigga
of
2022.
Yes, you hear Kanye West is the realest nigga. He is American Cholo. He approves this message. Se habla español.
Oh, that's dope. I love that. Yeah. Hey, Kanye gets that award.
Kanye, you got the award, baby boy. Real talk. Whenever you want to come down here, hey, fuck apologizing. Stand on your fucking word. It is what it is. That's how I knew he was spitting facts because these motherfuckers didn't want none of that shit.
Look at that man right there, right? I have that same that same poster in my house, my man cave, right? Muhammad Ali gave up his whole career because he said, ain't no what do you say? Ain't no Vietnamese ever called me but ER. But ER. No, that's what he said.
Saying that.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
that's what he said.
You can say it. You better.
He said no Vietnamese ever called me an ER. But you want me to go over there and fight a war for you? They took his license. They took his thing. But he stood strong. And in history, he came out. He was right. That is what we're missing in America nowadays. We're missing people that will sit there and take their whole career and sit there and say, you know what, I'm gonna risk my shit. And he was absolutely right. To me, that is the greatest of all time. I love them for what he did with that. And to me, believe it or not, what they want to, that's Kanye, dude. That's fucking Kanye was a genius music wise
before the accident.
But all of a sudden he spoke this. Oh, now he's insane. He's a Nazi. Nah.
Yeah, because they're trying to put that narrative on him, like, oh, he ain't shit. He's not all in his money.
I don't know if he will be back like that.
I think he will be.
He has so much money that he will be back.
I think he'll definitely be back.
He will be back.
But he just gotta put in that
he's gotta apologize.
Nah, not even. I don't think that he's.
I'll be mad if he fucking apologizes.
I don't think that he's capable of doing that. Because he actually means what he's saying and say what he means.
Yeah.
But he was more hurt at the fact that Kim took the kids and shit, and they made him look like he wasn't eligible to take care of his own kids.
They try to always put that mental health
That's
Yeah.
fucked
Spinning,
up. Wait,
you
when you're
know.
acting like a dipshit out there and doing crazy shit, that's your kids. You're gonna do whatever the fuck you have to.
First of all,
for
it's people
them.
acting like a dipshit and they're not
Hey,
doing shit for
don't
their
put my
kids.
business. Don't put my business out there like that. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what, man? Fuck this. It's been
But
another.
nah.
It's been another Dr. Favors podcast, man. We up out of here. No, fucking dude.
I'm
Hey,
like,
I got him this
that's
time. I got him this time. He looked up real quick, like, is this motherfucker serious?
Okay, I
need my
just gotta ask one more question.
Let's
do it.
I mean,
Let's do
what's
it.
our time? What's our time? I just
We
need
got
to ask
1:15. We're almost there.
something. Okay, damn.
Going fast.
We've been talking.
I love it.
No, what are your plans? Because I know you have the turkey drive. I know you
Mhm.
do a lot for your community, and you're enterprising. You know, you enterprise in that type of way, and now you are in a place where you're a family man, you're a businessman, and you're enterprising in ways that will progress, like push your hood forward.
Right.
Mhm.
So, what is your next steps?
I think we're gonna do a domino event. We'll play dominoes, homeboy.
Dominoes.
Bones,
Why
baby.
not
We're gonna play
pinochle?
Yeah.
Pinochle.
No,
Fuck
no,
dominoes.
we're gonna play bones,
Okay,
homeboy.
I got you.
Okay.
We're gonna play some bones.
Okay, Chicho.
This is what I got on the books, well, not on the books yet, but as far as ideas for this next year,
Okay.
we're gonna do an off-road thing, probably like around I don't know, maybe like March or April.
Mhm.
Get a bunch of trucks, Jeeps, whatever you want.
You go
Cholo
off-roading.
off-roading, homie. We're gonna do some Cholo off-roading.
I'm coming.
All right, cool.
I'm coming. I'm turning that.
We're gonna do some Cholo off-roading. Whoever has a 4x4 vehicle, go out there. We'll barbecue. It'll be an
Fuck yeah.
event. It'll be a family
Fuck
event
yeah.
where the kids are there, the family's there. They're gonna love it, dude. Off-roading is very cool, right? We'll probably go out to Azusa. I
Not
want
the canyons.
I
People
wanna-
don't
I-
come back
I
from
mean,
that.
I got a Centra. So what about the other people with Centras?
Well, no,
Because-
You get up there.
No, you pull up and then this will probably be cool. Let me look for a nice big bus that's 4x4,
Mhm.
right? And then
Mhm.
people who come in like that, the big bus will drop you off right there. We'll
Right.
have
That's
canopies.
beautiful.
Not
We'll have
bad.
canopies. We'll have food.
Like
we'll,
a shuttle.
Yeah, like a shuttle.
Yeah,
It'll
like
be
a
a
shuttle.
4x4 shuttle, right?
Or be your Jeep. One of the two.
And
When is this?
it's still in the works, but it's gonna probably be like around March or April.
Okay.
right.
Around my birthday.
March or April.
Oh,
We're also
my Pisces baby.
Hey.
Pisces right here too.
Hey,
What?
gang, gang.
Oh, come on
gang,
now.
gang.
Yeah, gang, homeboy.
Okay.
So I want to do that. I want to do a
Mhm.
domino thing. I want to do also. We're gonna do.
Mhm.
We're gonna do another Calumet meeting. We did
Okay.
one in May of last year. The Calumet meeting was we went out there and we just spoke. We just had a
Mhm.
conversation with one another of how can we can progress the message. How can we, as Latinos, Calimax, move our movement, because there is a movement. We have to
Mhm.
have a movement. We
Mhm.
have to come
Mhm.
together and push our thing together. And then hopefully, eventually, it'll be something where, what I would love it for it to be was where politicians are going up for office, they got to come through my channel. They got to go through the
Mm.
American Cholo channel, be certified to be
Hey.
certified for the
Yes.
brown vote, because everybody else has a platform and a voice.
Mhm.
And I'm not hating on it. People think that I hate. No, I'm using your playbook, man. Especially with the brothers. A lot of times, brothers think that, oh, Gil, you're fucking hating. Nah, homie, I'm
Mm.
using your playbook. I am using your plays. I want my people to get together and start making the movement just like you guys have. I
Mhm.
respect it. If I may not agree with it, it doesn't make me a fucking racist.
No, don't.
It makes me a person who has a different opinion of it. And that's the problem. A lot of times when it comes to politics, people just want to sit there and fight. And to me, it's like, no, man, there is an answer to just about every question. There is to every problem. There is a middle ground. But the issue is this: most people want to scream at each other, want to fight.
Because they have different views. That's
We
the
have-
thing.
Because the line of communication is
Yeah.
cut off.
Different views.
because people let that happen. And
Yeah.
on my platform, I don't let that happen. I go
That's
live like every Tuesday, Wednesday.
Mhm.
My phone lines are open. People
Mhm.
will sit there and
Mhm.
question me. All right, let's run it. Let's
Yeah.
run it. But instead of
And
running,
nobody can say nothing. Like,
Yeah.
all right, what? Explain. Like, give me an example.
yeah,
Yeah.
And nobody gives it a fucking example.
To
man.
me-
Hey, y'all,
yeah.
miss me
You
with
hear
that
it, to me,
shit.
to me, it's like let's run it, and it's not let's run it where I'm fighting you.
Mm.
It's not let's run it where I'm getting a gun and I'm shooting at you. Like let's run it.
As men.
What we
Yeah.
what we lack in the brown and black community is just conflict resolution.
Right.
Our conflict resolution for too many years has been,
It's power.
I'm gonna get a gun, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bat, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna get my hands, I'm gonna sock you up. But you know what? In America, that'll get you as far as the hood, homie.
Mhm.
That's it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get us to level up.
What we're trying to do, fuck that, because we on the side too. Fuck that shit.
You owe me $50, so I don't know.
Fuck, god damn it.
We're doing 25. I ain't like no.
Listen,
that's a partner right there. She said, "I got you with the 25."
This is what I'm trying to explain to people.
Right.
In California, they brag about we being the fourth economy. This is our own country. If we as brown people, especially black people, if we came aboard, if we as brown and black people came together in California,
we're strong.
We're not even talking about other states. This is our own country. We can run this state
majority
any way we want.
This originally yours.
We should not have, and this ain't nothing, we should not have a white governor ever. Let's keep it fucking real. Because we say we got to do it. Inclusiveness is the number. We should not be having a white governor. But you say that, okay, you're being racist against the whites. Nah, fuck that. You guys have had your years. We are the majority in California. We should not be talking about, when's the next white governor? No, you're right. Fuck no. We should have a brown or black governor. We need to come together.
We have the most people.
We have the most people, but the problem is they got us bamboozled, homie. Yeah. What they do is they give you a free fucking stimulus check and say, here you go.
Which I never got one, but okay.
No, here you go.
Next.
Yeah. No, let me hear it loud.
Wait. What? Hold on, because you ain't about to have me up here saying nigga like this.
No.
Because you need to be pointing to this one right here. And what they call y'all?
What?
Hey, you gonna make me really say the B word?
What's the B word? Beaner?
Yeah.
Beaner?
Is that what it's been?
I'm a fucking wetback. So
there you go.
I don't cry about it. Call me a wetback. I'm gonna say you goddamn right.
I'll take that. Here you go, Beaner. Here's your $700 a month. Here's your $800 a month.
I'll be like, what's yours?
Here's your stimulus check. Look how much fucking gas costs. Yep. Look how much inflation costs. All that fucking free money you thought you were getting.
Ain't nothing free.
You're gonna pay it back.
Ain't nothing free. There is enough money in California for all of us to eat.
There is, but
for all of us to have real good. But the difference is this. They're running the country. They're running the state.
And they're always going to run the country.
No, they're not. If we got intelligent enough to sit there and say, fuck, American Cholo is right.
You are right. At the end of the day,
we can actually come together and do something.
Let me intervene, though.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
please.
At the end of the day, I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, if we all come together, yeah, it sounds.
If all the
good.
Beaners come together,
it sounds good on or
niggas.
Now you're back.
Hear me out. If Pepe,
we together.
Yeah,
if
we together.
Pepe and Terrell came together,
yes,
yeah, we would be strong. But at the end of the day, this is something that's been going on for fucking centuries, from the Masons, from everybody that's been established. You cannot change the way it goes down.
You can change it.
In 100, 200 years, probably?
No, you can change it. Listen, we're having this conversation now.
Right.
All right. Technology's there. Most people are just not guided the right way. Most people just haven't heard the message. Once you really sit down and hear the message, and the thing is this, share it, dude. Right. When you're at Christmas dinner, share it. When you're at a barbecue, share it. And you know what? It'll be like, that should make sense. Yeah, what this motherfucker's talking about,
it does.
It makes fucking sense.
Well, at the end of the day, where are our people that are in the high power to make that happen?
No, they're not. No.
We need more Kanye's.
No, we need to support more Kanye's.
I need to be an undercover Jew.
Hey, this is ground roots. This is starting from the bottom. Right. But you know what? It's us. It takes us, every listener, every person watching, to sit there and go to work and share the message. Right. The power of the media. That's what they have. Right. They have the power of the media. They can sit there and tell you COVID's going to come kill you.
And everybody will believe that shit.
So what we need to do, and that's what the platform that we're building is, American Cholo. This is the media. This is the power. This is the platform. Let me give you a quick story real quick. I don't know how much time you got.
Shoot.
We in here.
Fidel Castro, right? They could sit there and say whatever they want, but let's talk. Yeah. Fidel Castro, when he tried to take over Cuba, he went back there with, I think, like 50 guys, right? He went to a certain fight in a war, got his ass kicked. He went back to the mountains. He had a ham radio. And the ham radio, Fidel Castro said, "Aquí estamos, ganamos, we won the fight, we destroyed them with the."
He painted a good picture.
No. Yeah, he was doing the media, and the people that were hearing him were like, "Oh shit, ganó, Fidel ganó, Fidel's winning the revolution." Fidel got his ass kicked. Damn. It was the power of the media, and he kept saying that people believe in it. People believe in it. People believe.
It's a word.
The power of the media is what controls the narrative, brother. And that's what we're trying to do.
Just like the art of war, just like Sun Tzu.
That's what we're doing.
Sun Tzu said the same shit.
That's what we're doing.
Cause distraction. Get them off the shit.
That's what the power of the media. Right. And now we don't need that. we are the media. We are the ones putting that message out there. We need to let people out there and know together we can run this bitch. And when I say run it, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it. We are
the
middle.
right way.
We are not right. We are not left. We are who we are, homie. We are brown and black. And we love our families. We love our traditions, and we can sit there and make this a much better place for our people. And that's what we're trying to do, baby.
American Cholo in the building.
In the motherfucking building,
gems.
Straight gems, man, in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Gil, where can we find you, buddy? I mean, it's been an hour. It's been a fucking pleasure. I wish you could. Fuck it. You bring your sleeping bag? Fuck it. I got the $50.
Look, okay, I got 25 on the 50.
My wife will pull up. Homie, fuck both of you up. You know what it is, man. American Cholo on YouTube. But I just all of my subscribers that are here on the live, I want you guys to follow both of these people here. I want you to follow them to support this platform. It's actually a very cool platform. I actually enjoy you guys. But I also want to invite you guys onto our platform.
Hey, let's do it.
I'm loving the conversation. We'll set it up for maybe like the 3rd week of January, 4th week of January.
Okay.
I want you guys to come on and just have a good conversation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey, this is DrFavors podcast. I am DrDandruff, and we got the Miss Beautiful right here. Where can we find you?
With the ugly sweater.
Ugly.
She can't wait to take that motherfucker off.
Sweater drunker than me. I'm over here sweating.
Tell him, mama. Tell him.
Nah,
where we find you?
Kierra Favors. You can find me on Instagram. That's where I post most of my content. KIERRA_favors FAVORS. Check me out.
Thank you guys for stopping by, man. Hey, American Cholo, it's been a fucking pleasure, my boy. Thank you so much.
No, for
you
sure,
don't know
bro.
what you did, man. On some real shit. You didn't have to do this because I hardly even see you on podcasts.
I know.
And for you to come out here, my boy, it's mad love,
That's
man.
right,
and
brother.
we appreciate you.
We
Thank
support,
you so
homie.
much.
We support. That's what's up.
I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, we'll catch y'all up, man. Another motherfucking dope ass interview. Till next time. We came, we saw, we conquered. We out.
That's right.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. What you think?
Fucking loved it, dog. Fuck yeah.
That was